Hey, it's Derek, and this is Privy in 5 minutes or less. Let's go. What is it? Privy is an e-commerce focused pop-up building tool that helps you increase your on-site email capture and conversion rate with easy to design drag and drop form collectors that work across all browser types, desktop, tablet, mobile, etc. They also have email marketing automations that help with some of the more quick win opportunities you can do when you get somebody's email address. Things like abandoned cart sequences and post-purchase follow-up. Competitive landscape. With dozens of entrants in the market, Privy overlaps with tools like Sumo and Just Uno and Wheelie. It also makes a tool like Recart and other email abandoned cart tools a little bit not needed. Biggest differentiator. There are a couple that really stand out. They have an immense amount of integrations, which means most likely they work with your existing tool stack. They now have the email automation functionality, which could be a substitute for a tool like Klaviyo, or at least can make you hold off on purchasing Klaviyo until your store really gets moving. Their segmentation components are super powerful, being able to dynamically segment users and serve them the right type of ad or pop-up based on whether they've purchased before, what pages they're visiting, the size of their cart, the products in their cart, or even user input fields like if they tell you they have a cat or a dog. Something like that. It's pretty cool. They also have amazing support, which is great. Metric impact. The most important metric is absolutely on-site conversion rate. You should be seeing more users make it all the way to the end of your funnel because you're able to capture that personally identifiable information, the email address, earlier and market to them and continue to nurture them through the funnel. Secondary metrics. Obviously, your email list size is going to be increasing. It should grow faster when you implement Privy. This means stronger brand awareness, and it should mean more success for your standalone sales campaigns or newsletter blasts. Bottom line, Privy is the market leader in a fiercely competitive industry. They have funding, a great team, over 300,000 customers, insane amounts of integrations, and a great vision for the future of their business and the future of e-commerce. When should you use it? I believe a pop-up builder should be used at all stages of your business. You should have at least something basic from day one, but most specifically with Privy, you would go with them over more generic tools when you really care about the on-site conversion rate, when you're testing multiple creatives and offers, and you're driving the growth of your store. Also, as you grow traffic, even at the 10,000 visitor a month mark, which is kind of on the low end, you will still really want to start segmenting those audiences, and a tool like Privy will help you get more granular with your segmentation and targeting. When shouldn't you use it? If you're just going to do one more boring generic pop-up across your site, or if you aren't going to segment and optimize your email collection strategy, I may consider a cheaper, simpler alternative. Now, a lot of people might be saying, I hate pop-ups. I never fill them out. They don't work. Two things on that. Well, they definitely do work, so that's just proven. Math wins, so you have to kind of stop with the denial. But also, you don't have to make these annoying or instant. You can set up times that make sense to you and provide a great user experience. And two, just because you think it's annoying doesn't mean that it actually is to many of your users. A well-done pop-up is a great way to get interaction from your site visitors and drive deep engagement. You need to put behind this concept of a bad pop-up and focus on what you can do to creatively inspire your site visitors to join your tribe. Integrations. It integrates with 16 different e-commerce platforms, including Shopify, Shopify Plus, Magento, all of them, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, WordPress, HubSpot, etc., etc. It integrates with 38 different email service providers, including Klaviyo, MailChimp, Drip, Intercom, OmniSend, SendLane, and probably everyone else that you might be using. They also integrate with Facebook Messenger platforms like Octane AI, ShopMessage, and Flash Chat. They integrate with Smile.io, which is a great rewards program and can drive pop-ups that give loyalty points. Makes a lot of sense. They integrate with Recart if you are looking for cart abandonment services, AdRoll for retargeting, Slack for notifications, Zapier for anything else you might need. Pricing. Privy has a free plan for sites doing under 5,000 page views a month, and this does give you access to all of their features thanks to a new change in their pricing model. From there, it starts at $20 a month for up to 10,000 page views. If you want to add on email marketing automation, that is $10 a month for your first 1,000 contacts, plus $5 a month for every additional 1,000 contacts in the database. And don't worry about spikes of traffic causing excess expenses. They're able to take your average trailing visitors to better support you during peak season, so you're not paying over for 1 month and then getting kind of messed up within the pricing model. If you're over 100,000 page views a month, you get an onboarding specialist to help you create the campaigns that are going to drive revenue for your store. Setup time and resources. You would want your head of marketing or digital marketing manager, or of course it's yourself if you're the CEO and it's early, to spend about 5 hours setting up Privy with as much detailed segmentation as possible early on, pulling in your own branded images and spending some time on your offer copywriting. From there, you may spend up to an hour a week adding and tweaking different offers and adjusting A/B tests and analyzing results. Privy recommends a crawl, walk, run strategy, which means, long story short, don't worry about making custom offers for every single page of your website right away. Simply start with a handful of unique offers, test a couple of them, and then start segmenting offers as you go. Final thoughts. There's a huge opportunity in better collecting email addresses and other information from your site visitors. This information will allow you to create personalized experiences, not just in the pop-up, but everywhere on the site. In turn, you're going to increase your conversion rate, your user experience, and customer satisfaction. Privy is a great tool for stores of any size who can spend a little bit of time building a segmentation and personalization strategy. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If Privy interests you, please do click on my partner link, which should be somewhere around here, or book a free consultation with me to discuss this app and how it relates to the rest of your tool stack.